and my name is Eula, and today we're gonna read Wayside School Gets a Little Stranger story, starting at Chapter 7, A Bad Word. What is a bad word? There have a picture that Mr. Kisswater holding a coffee cup, and the door is full of coffee stuff. No coffees. So maybe Mr. Kisswater have the coffee fall onto the door. So let's see, what is a bad word? Maybe I can think the door is a bad word. So the door can be changed into some another word. Now, ready for read this one book with a lot of stories. Now here we go. And first we can read Chapter 7, A Bad World. In the morning, a white limousine drove up to Wayside School, just like always. The chauffeur got out of the car and opened the passenger door, just like always. Mr. Kisswater stepped out of the car. "Thank you, James," he said. "My name is David," said Chauffeur, just like always. Mr. Kisswater entered the school building. "Good morning, Mr. Kisswater," said Mrs. Day, the school security. She handed him a cup of hot coffee, just like always. "Thank you, Miss Knight," said Mr. Kisswater. "Oh, this people's name is Mrs. Day, but Mr. Kisswater is calling her Mrs. Knight, the opposite of the day." He walked into the office, except his office door was closed. He smashed to it, spilling a coffee all over his green suit. "Who closed my door?" he demanded. "Why didn't you just open it?" asked Mrs. Day. "It always opened it in the morning," said Mr. Kisswater. "How was I supposed to know it was closed this time?" Up into the 13th story, Mrs. Jules took roll. Todd was abensed. "Oh dear, I hope Todd is all right," said Mrs. Jules. "Todd never all right," said Joey. She and Marisha left. Damien looked at Mrs. Jules. Ever since he returned to Wayside School, he thought there was something different about her, but he still didn't figure out what it is. Mr. Kisswater boys have came from the PA system. "Good morning, boys and girls." There was the unusual pause. "Today I want to talk about the door," said Mr. Kisswater. "This should be interesting," said Mrs. Jules. "Do you know how many doors there are in this school building?" asked Mr. Kisswater. Mrs. Jules shook her head. "Well, there's a lot, over 30. There's some of you probably have doors at home too. Maybe there's more than one. All those doors, think about it." "Well, Mr. Kisswater will certainly giving us something to do this thing about the morning," said Mrs. Jules. "So remember," said Mr. Kisswater, "and please careful. Always check to see if the door is open going through it. And if you don't open it. If you can't open it yourself, ask someone to open it for you. This may not make a lot of sense, you know, but someday you will thank me." Mrs. Jules looked around at the class. "There's good advice," she said. "I think most of you already knew it, but last is nice to know we have a principal who cares." "I hate doors," said Mr. Kisswater. "It's a dumb word. Door. Who made up that word anyway?" Mrs. Jules waited a little longer, but Mr. Kisswater seemed to be finished. "Some people just don't like doors," she said. "I have to make a new rule," declared Mr. Kisswater. "You don't say it. Instead, I've made a new word for you. Guzak. Open the Guzak. Shut the Guzak. Lock the Guzak. Don't you think that's a better word?" I do. From now on, that other word is a bad word. I've made my decision. Everyone turned around and looked at the goose sack. Suddenly it opened. Todd entered. I'm sorry I'm late, he said. That's okay, said Mrs. Jules. I'm just glad you're not sick or hurt. My dad locked his keys in the car, Todd explained. We had to use a coat hanger to unlock the door. Everybody gasped. Mrs. Jules made Todd to write his name on the blackboard under the word discipline. Now Mr. Kisswater had changed the door's name to Goozak. So maybe the door is a bad word in Wayside School from now on. So let's see what happened to the Goozak in Wayside School with the Wayside School students for tomorrow. Now, did you have fun? You lost English Country. Come back with some these book one not this good because it might be a new chapter to read. And please don't let my YouTube. Bye bye everyone.